Hey, it's Matt with 731 Woodworks. The second episode, Shop Talk. So, Shop Talk today, I want to talk to you about tape measures. Kind of a simple subject. You can buy them and many different people make them. This is a Stanley 16 foot, an old Stanley 30 foot, and this is actually a fast cap flat back. It's just a flat tape measure. I got a sticker, Wood Road, follow him on Instagram, he sent me a sticker. Do sticker swaps. If you can, if you want a sticker swap, hit me up on Instagram. So, what's the difference? Nothing really. They all they're in inches, and these are, and they got 16th, 8ths, you know, all that stuff on there. But what I want to talk to you about is inaccuracies in tape measures. If you're using two different tape measures for the same project, you need to make sure that they're both matching, that they're both accurate to each other. I run into this. I had this, actually this Stanley. I dropped it. I'll show you a close-up in a minute, but this hook is bent, so that throws my measurements off. Not only that, is just two different tape manufacturers can be two different, you know, they can just be different. You don't never know. So what you need to do is make sure, if you're going to use two, to make sure that they're both accurate. Also, another thing you can check is this hook on the end actually moves in and out just a little bit. These rivets here allow that to, if you push it up against something like this, it moves in. If you hook it over something and pull out, it moves out about a 16th. Now, it may not even be a full 16th, but if they're old, these actually wear out and they'll move even more. So that's something you can think about if you're building a project and you got an old tape measure. So let me show you a close-up of what I'm talking about in inaccuracies in tape measures. All right, so here we have the fast cap flat back tape measure, which I really like, and then the Stanley 16 foot, which I really like. I like them both, but they're both hooked on the end of my work table, which is square. And then I just want to show you that there can be a difference. If you'll see, at 56 inches here, we're almost a 16th off from each other. Matter of fact, it's so close to a 16th it hurts. So this one is actually a 16th longer than this one. So what does that matter? Well, if you're building cabinets or drawers, that's going to matter a lot on how things fit and finish everything. If you're building frames, then that's going to throw you out a square of 16th. So just be aware that if you're using two different tape measures, they can be two different lengths there that you're actually measuring. So let's look at the 30 foot and see if it's off any. With that bend in there, these are almost exactly, but the end is bent. If the end wasn't bent on this 30 foot, remember I showed you it was bent, it would actually be about a 16th over. So you can see that, get you a close up here. This is, if you can tell, it's actually bent that way some. So if it was actually bent back the way it's supposed to be, then it wouldn't be, it would be off actually. So you can just be careful if you're using two different tape measures. Always check them when you get a new tape measure and see if they match any of your other ones or whatever. So as you can see, you got a fast cap. I got an old Stanley 16 foot and then this old 30 foot. They can be different, so just be aware of that whenever you're using two different tape measures. Thank you for watching Shop Talk.